Well, how many times have you walked through a supermarket and looked at some gorgeous cut of meat and said to yourself, I have no clue of what to do with it? I'm one of those. But here to give us some ideas on what we can do, Chef John Hanley. He's with Morton's, and they're here to talk to us about a special event and also maybe some ideas on how to handle those special cuts. Good morning, Chef.
Thank you for being here so early.
Thank you very much. We do have a special event going on this Thursday. It's to benefit Make-A-Wish at the restaurant. Tickets are still available. We have a three-generation Mondavi event happening, and it's being broadcast live from the Charles Krug Estate in California, and it's going off in 54 of our restaurants.
Really?
Simultaneously at the same time. And it's going to be a fabulous evening with fabulous food and wines that you will not see anywhere else in the country.
Oh, nice.
For at Morton's.
All right.
Okay, so you brought all these cuts. We were watching you set up this morning. We were kind of laughing. What do you need to know if you're in the grocery store or you're at Morton's and you want to choose the perfect piece of steak?
Well, it basically comes down to taste and flavor and what you really like in a steak. You know, your more flavorful cuts are going to have a little more fat on them, but they're not always the ones that you want to be eating maybe on a date. And that's usually where filet comes into place. That's our leanest cut. It's also the one that has the least amount of fat, and that's right here, for example. Okay. Right. Then we have two different ribeyes, and one's the bone-in ribeye on the bone. Anytime you cook a steak on the bone, it's going to have a much more intensified flavor to it, and they have a little bit higher fat content to them as well.
And that's one on the bottom there.
Correct.
Okay.
And then we have the New York strip up on the top. And then, of course, a cooked version of the best of both worlds, as we like to say at Morton's, which is the filet and the New York prepared on the bone, and that's the porterhouse steak.
Okay. What is the secret to a flavorful steak? Because I know people who put a ton of stuff on, and then other people just do not.
Yeah.
Just salt and pepper is the best way to go. A great steak is going to speak for itself. You really don't need to do much to it, outside of not overcooking it. Let things rest before you go and carve them as well. Let them sit just for a few minutes, and let the meat sit before you start grilling it or broiling it or pan-searing it or whatever you want to do. Bring it to room temperature. It's going to do a lot with the flavor profile and help you cook it evenly.
Some common mistakes people make. I mean, I know people, I've seen them just flipping steaks, turning them over and over and over and over, poking them with forks, trying to see, cutting them to see if, the middle is done. Those, I'm sure, are probably all the wrong things to do.
Let things just cook. Let them cook on one side, let them cook on the other side. If it's a big steak like this New York, it should go in the oven and finish cooking for the last 5 or 6 minutes in the oven.
Okay.
350 degrees, 375 degrees, even a little bit higher, depending on what doneness you want.
Okay.
So
but that's a great way to do, the finished product without charring up the outside.
Okay.
I've heard about this too. You put it right on the charcoal. What is this all about?
That's a very Italian-style Tuscan method where you actually take the steak and you season it and put it right into the fire.
Okay. Now, you do have two cookbooks there. We want to mention Mortons.com. That web address is on our screen. Of course, this segment you can see as many times as you want to hear Chef John's very exact tips on WJZ.com/Weekend Morning Edition. Your cookbooks, of course, are available, and I guess you can get them at the store, at the restaurant.
Or online.
And tell people where they can find you.
We can be found at 300 South Charles Street, downtown Baltimore.
That's the Sheraton building, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Inner Harbor.
All right.
Okay.
Chef John Hanley, Morton's, thank you very, very much. All right, great tips.
Good to know. Now I'm like ready for a steak, Tim will have his forecast when we come back. Please stay with us.